Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and to 31 Days of Wicked. I am excited about this video because we are going to use some of my favorite products ever, and they are from Notoriously Morbid. It's not a specific Halloween collection this time around, but the main shades I used are 13 Black Rainbows and Welcome to Vinnland, and if you don't already know, they are typo negative inspired, and nothing says October and nothing says Halloween quite like typo negative does. And if you haven't already, click right down here and check out this video that explains the giveaway and how all that rigmarole works. So yeah, if you're interested in this look, then just keep watching. First thing I'm gonna do is prime my eye. And I'm using a Concrete Minerals Electric Eye Primer. Doesn't really matter what you use. This is a Royal Atlantical Crease Brush, a 217 I believe. And I'm gonna go in with the shade. Your total is 666 and it is a shimmery medium toned green. I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna work it into my crease and outer V area. Now that we have that foundation laid down, and no, I'm just not using a matte transition or any really transition color today because I don't fucking feel like it, and there's gonna be glitter, so let there be glitter. Next shade I'm using is Welcome to Vinnland. And it is a way darker green and it is much more sparkly than the previous color. Wipe off the same brush and go over what we already did. I'm going to stop a little bit short with it, not go quite as far inward. I'm going to wipe off any of that green that's on my lid. Yeah, that's going to take off some of the primer, but that is okay. We don't really need it for what we're gonna do with the lid. Use a makeup wipe as I go along is what I usually do to create a general kind of shape. Now I'm gonna fucking vape. Okay, good. Okay, next I'm gonna put glitter adhesive all over my lid, and I'm gonna follow that up with the shade 13 Black Rainbows. That shade unfortunately is no longer available and it makes me so sad. It is coined after the song 12 Black Rainbows by Typo Negative, which is, if you haven't listened to their music, you just go stop watching this shit and go back. Go fucking take a listen to those guys. Gotta wait and let that get tacky for a second. Any flat shader you have on hand will do. This is the Donalise 305 brush, and I am going to pat it all over the lid. Take the tip of the brush and just blend it in the crease a little bit. See, I left just a tiny little bit of space here, and that is where our highlight E sort of shade is going to go. Before we do that, I'm going to work on the crease some more. Going back to the same brush we were using before and back into Welcome to Vinnland, which is a darker green. Just gonna blend out my crease a little bit and add some more color, deepen it up and whatnot. Now that that's done, I'm just gonna take a clean fluffy brush and blend out the edges of that a little bit. Use more 13 Black Rainbows and just touch it up a little bit and drag it into the crease a little bit more. And we're gonna blend that shit. Now I'm going to go into this. This is actually, this is a highlight, not an eyeshadow, but you know, it doesn't really matter to me anyway. Might matter to you. I'm using a Donalise EB15 brush. I'm getting a rather large amount on there, but I'm going to tap it off. So it looks something like this. and to blend up my brow bone and make it kind of sparkly. I'm going to take a super small brush. This is another Sedona Lace one, LB25, and I'm going to use 7 Years Shattered, and I believe this was an ultra limited, I don't know, vanishing cabinet something or something or other, so I don't think you can get it anymore, but it's really pretty. It has kind of a blue shift to it, so I thought it would be a good one to use. And I'm just going to spray my brush and use it foiled, just taking the tiniest amount. Now we're going to work on the lower lash line, which is pretty simple. Go back and get some primer and put it where there is none, or where there is no shadow. Gonna go back into Welcome to Vinnland first on a small 207. This is from Sedona Lace again. And just take this and pat it all the way to the center of the lash line. Does not have to be neat at all. Then we're going to go back into 7 Years Shattered and then just kind of smudge them together. And go in with a makeup wipe and shape that a little bit and then refine it with a Q-tip. My waterline to tightline with, I'm just using Perversion from Urban Decay. I did something kind of interesting for eyeliner. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but I used the shade Grand Empress, which is a color shifting shade. I'll show you here on my wrist. Very cool. It didn't quite turn out like that on my eye, but it's still, I like how it turned out. So I'm going to use the Lit Cosmetics liner brush for this. This is what happened to this brush. So yeah, only wash it once and no liquid touched the ferrule and I dried it upside down. That's another story for a different day, but kind of irritated that. It is still usable, so I've been using it. I have it mixed up on the back of a palette here with Inglad Sterline. I'm just gonna create a wing with that. And going underneath it as well to connect it ish. Then I'm going to take an angled brush and set it with the shadow dry. Just touch up with a Q-tip as necessary. That is it for the eyes. I am going to put on some mascara and possibly some falsies and I will be right back. Okay, so I opted for falsies and these are they're from Cocoa Lashes and they are new to me and they are the Ariel style lashes. I'm having a hard time deciding what to put on my mouth, but I think I'm gonna go with Tarot from Notoriously Morbid. I like it. I think I'm going to use one of their Changeling top coats as well, and I should probably try something new, huh? Okay, fine. I really like Kitsune because it has like a red duochrome to it, but I have not yet tried Wendigo, so that's what we're going to do right now. And I'm going to put on the back of my hands so I don't contaminate the applicator. Okay guys, this is my very first time using this as contour. It is called Necromancy, And it looks like this, also from Notoriously Morbid. I think I am going to skip out on blush today, but I am going to use for a highlight. This one is called Power of the Fae, and it is, I'll swatch it, I don't know if you can see it. It's a shimmery, champagne-y, goldy type highlight. It's pretty universal. I'm only using it because I couldn't find Angel. I really wanted to use Angel. That has like a pink shift to it, but oh well. And I'm applying that with a Wing Gloss highlighting brush. That is it, guys. It is a completed entire look. I will see you all very soon. Don't forget to check out Amber's video. A link to that will be right down here when it is live. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you very soon. Bye.